Hey everyone! I've been doing a lot of thinking about the kind of videos that I want to be doing on my channel, and I realized that I hadn't done any about what I do for my makeup or for my hair or for my nails, so I figured I'd start with my hair care video. What I'd like to do is just go through all of the kind of products that I like to use on my hair and what works for me. Just to let all of you out there know, I dye my hair a lot. I've been blonde, brunette, red, reddy brown, and I'm a kind of red brown now, but you don't really see it anymore. I've really been everything. I've even been half brunette and half blonde, and it's been a mess in my hair, let me just tell you that. About a year ago, I decided that I wanted to try and grow my hair out for as long as I can remember. I really wanted to do this, but it proves a lot more difficult than you expect. I started realizing that it came down to the way I took care of my hair. I ended up having to cut a lot off because I had a lot of split ends, and yeah, it really wasn't easy to grow it out. So I started testing different types of products, reading online, finding out from people who know about hair, and going to cheap hairdressers, expensive hairdressers, and I couldn't find anything that worked until now. Let's start with, how often do I wash my hair? Well, I wash my hair at least once every 2 days. I would try very hard not to wash it that often, but because I work a full-time job, it's not very nice for me to walk into the office in the morning with extremely greasy hair, and my hair gets greasy very quickly. So what I try to do is just really try and take care of it as much as possible, put it up in a ponytail or something if I really want to keep it from being washed again. So what kind of shampoos do I use? My absolute go-to products are SYOSS. Don't know if I'm saying that right. So I use two different types of SYOSS shampoos. They're both here. I like to use the Repair shampoo. It says for dry and damaged hair. This stuff is amazing. I've been using it for 8 months now. I have never been happier. My hair feels thicker. It feels healthier. It doesn't feel like it's ripping and tearing to pieces. I'm really happy with this shampoo. The other one that I like to use is the Shine Boost. So this one is the Shine Improved Hair Quality with Keratin Primer. Keratin is what your hair is made of, so anything with keratin in it, go to if you have dry and damaged hair. And it says here for normal to dry hair. That's me. Alternate between the two because I like to mix it up. I really like to make sure that my hair gets enough nutrition and it doesn't get used to a product too quickly. I tend to use the Repair Therapy more, but like I said, I like to alternate as much as I possibly can between the two. Okay, conditioner. Now, I have a tough time with conditioner because my hair gets so oily so quickly. I tend to stray away from putting in conditioner at all. Sometimes that works for me, sometimes it doesn't. With these two shampoos, it works really well to actually stay away from it. But if I really need to, then I go to this. This is the SYOSS Repair Therapy Mask. It says you need to leave it in for 5 minutes and then rinse it out. I have to be honest, I use this more so as a conditioner because I tend to not have time to leave it in for 5 minutes. But what I found is this works really well as a conditioner as well. What I do is I just put a really small amount on my hand, rub it into the ends of my hair, mostly because this is where it's all dry and damaged, and then use what is left on my hands and just kind of brush it through. If I am doing a mask, then I just go straight in with the same thing, leave it in a little bit longer. I have to admit, I've never left it in for 5 minutes, but it does the job perfectly, so I'm really happy with this product. When I come out of the shower, my biggest problem with my hair is that it is quite dry and tangly, especially the longer that it gets. And so I find it's very difficult to comb or brush it out. I know people say you're supposed to use a comb instead of a brush. I'm lazy, I like to use brush. So what I like to add is something called the SYOSS Beauty Elixir. As you can see, I am really running out of this product and I need to buy some more. This is an absolute oil everyday elixir. I bought this specifically because it says every day. I don't have a very routine life. Sometimes I'm sleeping at my boyfriend's house, sometimes I'm sleeping at my house, and it's very difficult to plan when I'm going to take a product with me and when not, and is it day 3 and do I need to use this product again? If I can use products every day, that for me is a really big benefit to taking care of my hair. What I like to do is pump a really small bit into my hand, warm up the product, and then again keep it close to the ends of my hair. So knock my head upside down, rub it in at the bottom, and then use what's left and comb it through the rest of my hair. I find that this product leaves my hair shiny and it stays so soft and smooth for days on end. I don't find that it makes my hair more oily, but this stuff is a lifesaver. So for you girls out there with really dry hair that gets really oily on top really quickly, this product is for you. And that is my hair routine that I do every second day or so. So I hope that helps you, and if you have any questions or comments, please just let me know. I'd love to know what your routines are, and let me know what the most difficult thing about your hair is in your hair routine, and what is the easiest part of your hair routine as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to have more of these kind of talking to you videos and explaining my kinds of routines, like foundation routines and so on. I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and I'll speak to you soon.